Alright guys, welcome back. Game number 3 currently underway. We just had to deal with Zomgrub's cat freaking out during the ad break. This is hilarious. I wish I could show you. But getting into it, spawning in the bottom left. He's just lost the last game, so the series is now tied up on him. He goes for hatchery first in game number 3. It's going to be the blue Zerg, the barcode, Losira.
In the top right, as the red Terran, it's Byun.
I'm serious. Fuck your idea of like an eating stream. Just get Apollo, give him a bit of catnip, and fuck it, just record that. You're gonna be a YouTube star.
I could. I'm gonna go get catnip right now. Because we have fresh catnip.
Do you actually grow catnip at all, or?
Yeah, my mom has a garden, and catnip deters like bugs or animals or something, I don't know. And it grows crazy insane too, like in the summer. So they get big old leaves.
Are none of your cats like outside cats?
One is Nala, and she gets high all the time.
Yeah, I was gonna say Nala's probably like a freaking cat stoner then. Just like up in that garden 24/7. Okay, well, cat things aside, both players playing a little bit greedy this game. Nothing super insane, of course, but you know, hatchery first, faster CC. Let's see how this plays out. Because Orbital Shipyard is this really cool map where you're almost guaranteed a third. The question is, like, which way do you go for fourth? And that's when the map gets a little spread out. It's kind of actually, you know, the base layout. I'm not saying this map design, but the base layout is a lot more what I wish was the Deadwing would have been. You know, Deadwing was like almost guaranteed 4 bases, which kind of sometimes led to stupid games. But I like the idea of a guaranteed third on at least one map.
I forgot about that map. Deadwing.
Dude, how can you forget about Deadwing? That's that map you broke down and died on.
We did a lot of things on that map. That
actually,
was, you know, the map that was really fun, and you know, I was like, oh my god, it's the best thing ever.
That's what I'm talking about.
The pancake one.
The pre-nerf. That MMA game versus Namaga. Like, that was probably the best, most fun I've had casting a game with you ever. And then, yeah, the pancakes was pretty ridiculous. The world record for StarCraft, or the StarCraft record, I guess, was set on that map too. Not by us, sadly, but
yeah, we were fine with not setting that record.
that was also the only map I've almost beat Crank on. Never again, and never will I ever come that close to winning a game from Crank. I'm pretty positive.
I recall that was a game that we played when I was Zerg. And if I hadn't overdrone so severely, I probably would have beat you.
Oh, right. I forgot to think about the few times we've ever played like a macro map, too. Like a macro game. Normally I'm just cheesy McCheeserson. Well,
that was a series where I cheesed you in the first game because we were on a map that you didn't know. Like, you didn't realize there was a back door.
Oh, man. Now I'm having like nostalgia times. Pretty cool. But we got the Roach Horn coming down out of Losira once again. It's a bit off to the side, so it might not be so scouted or at all. Actually, no Reaper out of Byun this game.
I mean, he took damage the Roach's last game, but you know, still had that 3cc. It was okay. Even if it was a little iffy, that was because he ran his army into Roaches, and he still won the game anyway, so it didn't even matter. If he took the same amount of damage, I think he'd be fine. Oh, but it's a Nidus. That's right, Losira.
Ooh.
Seems to be the way that he goes.
I don't know that I like this, though. He doesn't really have any vision, and the Vikings already cleaned up so many Overlords. So he may make an Overseer. Yeah, there's Overseer in the top, but I don't know. With depots being spread out, Byun, he should at least see this coming. Now, whether he deals with it well or not, that's a question to remain to be seen. But
do you think he knows that you can't kill it?
I think he might WTF at it a little bit, maybe. Ooh.
That'd be funny.
I didn't realize he was building a reactor on that factory, so he cancels it, goes for the tech lab instead. That's awkward.
Where's the Nidus?
I told you, I don't know if he could even go for it. He's gonna go for the natural. I guess distract out front, then go in through the back afterwards. But, oh, Byun should see this. Medevac's boosting over it. Turn around, man. Do not let this unload.
Oh, I guess, yeah, and that's enough to stop it from unloading. Yep, that's perfect.
Man, the rate at which it unloads too is pretty crazy. But while this goes on, I think no, it doesn't bother trying to flop anything in the main. This Viking though, what a beast! He's driven off the Overseer, killed so many Overlords. Like, you go Viking.
You go, girl. Everything's going, you know, pretty damn well for Byun. He's gonna be a little more defensive, just because he did, you know, like, oh god, there's Nidus on the field, potentially, but...
Hey, can you do me a favor really quick?
What?
Can you just confirm that you've seen me in a mirror?
I mean, now that I think about it...
No! God damn it!
I mean, have I really? Anyways... And then his worm's allowed to get up, but like I said, Byun was being a lot more defensive. He's up in his main base, he has some tanks, he's waiting for his upgrades. Does think sending out 2 medevacs is worth it, and it probably will be. Oh, but he doesn't see the second Nidus.
Yeah, the tank, well, the second Nidus might not be such a big deal. He's gonna have to leave units at home to defend or bring some back, more importantly. I think the 2 tanks shuffled around should be enough to hold the main, with especially this Marine counter buffer. SCVs are going to get pulled into this, and Byun knows that he just has to clean this out. Like, this is super all in out of Losira,
yeah,
and the tanks are just destroying this.
Yeah, I mean, the Marines have their upgrades. Not quite combat shield, but the 1-1 was enough.
What world record in chat is being asked? There was a game, Lilikanine versus Zugling, I believe it was. They played... like 6 hours, 4 hours of StarCraft on Deadwing. One game. Pretty dumb. I think our record was like 2 hours, 2.5 or something.
Enough to make pancakes.
Ah. Yeah, that was actually so funny. I was surprised you went for it, because I remember specifically back then too, like we were pretty goofy, but like I didn't think you'd be willing to go actually make pancakes and then come back and be like, no, this is pretty gross.
I just really regret that I made them, because later on I would eat them frozen. And,
actually, yeah, because, oh my god, how did I not see this sooner? This whole bullshit where every time I eat with you at dinner or something and you like chew up your food and then like go put on your tongue like meh, and like show me. Oh my god, you totally did that with the pancakes during the drunk stream. That's where it all started. I should have known better.
Yeah. I have done that to one friend, like, a lot over the past 14 years, and now she'll just look at me and be like...
No, I think it's gross. Like, guys, you don't understand. Like, we'll be having a nice dinner, we'll be laughing with our friends, you know, talking about the event, and then Zombie will just, like, tap my shoulder and be like, Rifkin, and I turn to look, and she's like, blah, and it's like, all this disgusting food that she's been chewing for, like, 5 minutes. Like, what the fuck?
Korean food is always the grossest. So many different colors.
The worst part is, this isn't even like 1 or 2 times, guys. I'm talking like over the last few months this has happened.
I'm good. I'm a good eater.
Yeah, it's confirmed, #1 sexy eater. That's why she's gonna do this stream, guys, and you're all gonna fucking barf when you watch. Oh, we didn't finish the story of the jelly beans. And because this lobby's taking a minute.
Before you say that, I just want to say, because I can actually stream in Korea, apparently, like the Wi-Fi is literally that good. I should do an eating stream in Korea with Korean food. Okay, go. Okay, so we went to a candy store while we were in California this past weekend, and there's some pictures of this stuff on Twitter if you guys didn't see them, but basically Zombie convinced us to buy these really disgusting Harry Potter jelly beans. What are they called again? The jelly Birdie
bean.
Bot's every flavored beans.
Okay, those things. So she's like, let's dump all these into a glass. We'll play Russian roulette with it with our friends. So it's Carbot, his wife, Heyoka, myself, and Zombie up in a hotel room, and you know we're just passing around the glass. And the first round I get blueberry, so it's not that big of a deal, right? Like, okay, blueberry, thank God. Second round though, I think like Justine got soap, and then I get this flavor that I just can't. It's disgusting for sure, but I can't tell what it is. And Zombie was laughing her ass off because she saw what the jelly bean was before I ate it. And I'm just like ready to spit this out regardless of what it is. But she's like, it's fucking vomit. And I'm just like, yep, tastes about like it. It's just fucking spit it all out. I run to the bathroom, I grab some mouthwash, swish it around. It was gross. So Zombie was trying to be all badass. And she's all like, I got this game on like fucking lockdown, right?
Wuss. Like, he spit it out, okay? Like,
so I lost. Then she eats this jelly bean, and she's making this horrible face while eating it. It's just like, you tell it looks gross, I'll go to the map in a second,
and then I
guys.
start gagging.
Then she starts gagging, and then she fucking like throws up in her mouth and like walks to the bathroom.
No, excuse you. Here's what happened. I am gagging, and everyone is freaking out because they think I'm gonna throw up. I fucking swallowed that thing. I am hardcore. I was like, okay, just get it down, it'll be fine. But my stomach is like, nope. And yeah, I throw up in my mouth. And everyone by then is like freaked out for like a minute. And I just calmly walk to the bathroom and like spit it out. And I'm like, yeah, I threw up. And everyone's like, no, I'm not playing anymore.
Yeah, everyone bails at this point. But yeah, so I'm like, I feel bad. Like, here's my mouthwash if you want it. Like,
yeah,
so
by the way, the jelly bean was rotten egg.
Yeah, this is so gross. Anyways, we're getting back to game number 4. Good times, good times. If you guys ever see Carbot, ask him about his crazy